Howdy, partner. It's Seek Truth and Speak Truth, the Flat Earth Destroyer here. If you're a flat earther, I dare you, I triple dare you to watch this video, and then I quadruple dare you to comment and come back. Let's do this! And with massive respect to all my patrons helping the channel grow, I thank you so much. On with the show.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe.
Hello and welcome to Seek Truth and Speak Truth. Good day to you all. I hope you're enjoying it on this lovely rotating oblate spheroid. What a wonderful little segment I have for you today. You know, we can get torn up in these comment sections. Show me proof, show me proof, show me proof. And I am fed up to the back teeth of just keep sharing links to people that they just watch and ignore. So I thought I would come up with a video, and this will now be the video that I share to reality deniers. I will not be engaging in just thread after thread after thread. It is a waste of my time. I want to put my time towards making good videos with good proofs within them. So, proof of curvature, it's here. Proof of rotation, it's here. Proof of gravity, it's here. Everything that can destroy the fantasy of a flat earth in one video. So I would dare you to come and dispute what you see in this video. I just dare you to do it. I really want a response from flat earthers, because the only thing I ever get is abuse. You're not truth seekers, you are truth deniers. You have your head so far up your own that you cannot even see anymore. So this is the video, guys. I hope that you enjoy. Sorry about my messed up look at the minute. This is my lockdown look. And I still unfortunately have not looked back to see who the winner of the STST t-shirt is. I promise in my next video I will have done so. I just had to get this video out as perfect proofs. There's 5 within here that they're either proofs or things that are impossible if the earth was flat. So please come back to me, guys and girls. Love it. Number 1. Things flat earthers have to ignore to uphold their fairy tale belief systems. Star patterns in the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. So this is a globe. I hope you can see that. This here would be the equator. Northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. So basically, say I'm here, imagine the UK is here. I will only ever see these stars. I have no possibility ever in my location for seeing these stars here. Can you use your discernment and work out what's going on? The only way that would be possible. Imagine this is your flat earth. North Pole in the middle. And then, oh, this is going to look a bit rude. And then that's the equator. Someone here sees the same stars as someone there, but the person here sees completely different stars. How does this person here see the same stars as this person here? All these things, if you can actually use your mind, use the force, Luke, and step away from the brainwashing of belief. Sailors and navigators used these star trails, these maps, to know where they were on the globe. It is as simple as that. You cannot be here and see these stars. It cannot get any easier. As a flat earther, you have to overlook so much, and this was one thing that I had to overlook. And you think, oh, it just hasn't been discovered yet, it hasn't been worked out. It has been discovered, it has been worked out, and that is called a globe. On to the next. Number 2 things flat earthers have to ignore to uphold their fairy tale pseudoscience beliefs. This here is the Bonneville salt flats, often bandied around by the high priests of flat earth such as Jubei. Oh, salt flats, flat earth. Do you honestly think if people were trying to hide the shape of the planet from being flat, that they would start using the word flat anywhere? Flat means there's no mountains. In this little bit here, these are salt flats. This would have been the bottom of a large lake at some point. So this is both confirmation that there is curvature of Earth, which we can see here. You can see the way the curve goes. Quite clearly curvature of Earth there. So we have confirmation of curvature of Earth. This is a salt flat, which meant it was once a lake. The water would have followed that curve perfectly, being pulled down to the centre of gravity, centre of mass. Proof of curved water also. On to the next. Number 3. Things flat earthers have to ignore or deny to keep up the belief of a fairy tale flat planet. Tides are the rise and fall of sea levels caused by the combined effects of the gravitational forces exerted by the moon and the sun and the rotation of Earth. Tide tables can be used for any given location to find the predicted times and amplitude. The sort of estuary near where I live, East Anglia, between East Anglia and France, I believe, has one of the highest rises in sea levels and drops. I think it's between 9 and 12 metres difference daily. The best explanation I ever heard from a flat earther explaining the tides is the tides are the rise and fall of the bosom of the mighty deep, and that was Eric Dubé. Very highly scientific explanation as to how these tides work, but that's not right. You can see there in this wave that the water is curved. Water droplets love being with water droplets. They love sticking together. So guys, what's happening here? Is it taken thousands of years after the Great Flood for the water to find and seek its own level? I don't think so. How do we have tides on a flat and motionless Earth? Impossible. On to the next. The Black Swan. Da, da, da. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What a load of nonsense that was. It was hilarious to see these guys clinging on to one photo, one hilariously distorted photo. Look at these sort of, I don't know what they are, crane shafts or whatever. Just ridiculously distorted image. The argument was, how is the horizon behind platform habitat 9.41 miles away? It isn't. That's called refraction. You are now tied up in this one idea of, oh, how can the horizon move? How can the horizon move? When you take photos of the horizon moving, quite considerably. You could take one photo and the horizon's 3 miles away. The next, the horizon is 12 miles away. Refraction. Refraction. That's what it is, guys. Mr. Okie Dokie Pokely Wokley. Mr. Sleepy Weepy Peepy Deepy. You're just all hung up on one ridiculous, distorted image. If the Earth was flat, the horizon would always be behind platform habitat. Have any of you ever worked out what perspective would actually look like on a flat Earth? You should be able to, I should, in the UK, if the Earth was flat, I should be able to get up in a hot air balloon and look to the Eiffel Tower. I really should be able to. It shouldn't be that difficult, but I can never do that because the Earth is not flat. Very, very many observations that prove this. So while you guys get stuck on one stupid photo, is just ridiculous. I feel for you guys, I really do, but question yourselves, why is the horizon sometimes only 3 miles away? It does move, the apparent horizon. The official, actual horizon never ever moves. You cannot change a physical object, but you can change the light and the refraction and the atmosphere, and that is why it changes. You can't explain it, flat earthers. You cannot explain it. On to the next. 5. What is below the flat earth? Now I know you guys are going to cry, this is not our model, this is not what we believe, we do not believe in space. And I understand that because I was exactly the same. This is just a representation of a flat plane. Do you guys not ever question though, where is the dome? Why is there no physical evidence of a dome? Why is there no physical evidence of an ice wall? Why can we look in telescopes and see other planets that are perfectly spherical? Why can we see other planets that have moons, that the moon is tidally locked with the other planet, exactly the same as Earth? These images you see of stars that you believe are out of focus images. There are plenty of amateur astrophotographers out there with many images. And guess what? All the planets are circular. I used to use this argument myself. The snooker table one. All the balls are round. Does that mean the snooker table is round? Fair enough. You believe you are the centre of the universe. But the Earth is not the centre of the universe. It has been worked out. I wish you guys would actually just go out and buy a telescope. You can get one for about £80 or £90. Probably not the best one out there, but you will be able to confirm for yourself what shape these other planets are. There is also proof of gravity up there if you look, because these planets are moving in motions, circling, orbiting around each other. It's quite simple. Like I say, I know you do not believe this image is what the flat plane is, but I just wanted to bring this image up because do you never question what is underneath this Earth? I know it's not a tortoise, that is just stupid. But question it. The heliocentric reality has an answer, a factual answer for everything. Absolutely everything to your heart's desire is confirmed in the heliocentric model. The more you look into this, the more you will realise you are wrong. Water does not seek and find its own level. It conforms to the forces acting upon it. As I've said before, if you took the earth, scaled it down to the size of a basketball, the oceans on that basketball would be 0.15 millimeters. Absolutely tiny, like a film. So when you scale that basketball up to the size of the earth, the oceans that are supposedly clinging onto the ball are merely a film on top of the huge, huge planet. Ladies and gentlemen of this rotating oblate spheroid, what do you think about those 5 proofs or things that make you think? Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully. Are you a genuine truth seeker? This is what I ask. Please come and speak to me. I am on a mission of letting you guys know that there is somebody that is trying to get the word out there. There are lots and lots of people doing it. We get accused of being NASA shills and government agents. Whoop-de-woo. I kind of, in a way, I kind of wish I was doing that, because it would be quite cool, actually. But I'm not. You know, life isn't like a movie. And this is what it becomes to you guys. It's like a film set, like a movie, and you are the star of the show, which is fair enough. But you're not in the Truman Show. The cameras aren't all on you. The lie isn't for you. It's just ridiculous to think that all these scientists, all these engineers, either are lying or they're too stupid to work this out. And I can guarantee you it's neither of those. It is you, yourself, that is ignorant. You want to have hidden and special knowledge? Fair enough. But it is not hidden knowledge. It is not special. It is pathetic. I'm going to say it. If you believe the earth is flat, please reconsider your position. You were a globe earther once, and I know that you would have had things that may have pushed you towards this group of people. It's a place of belonging, and that's why I navigated towards it. A place to feel special, a place to feel adulation. But if I was these guys, like, you know, say, I don't know. If you look at the way these guys are fighting at the minute, look at Ranty and Roxanne, the globalist denier. I used to follow her, and actually I might even look up some old videos, because she was one of the people I used to get involved in the live streams with, in the chat, and there's many occasions when she's said, "Oh, thank you, Seek Truth, Speak Truth, for coming and turning up." So I used to be an actual supporter of Roxanne. And she actually seemed like a nice girl, but heavily wrapped up in conspiracies. She had to beg for money on Ranty's show because she had, say, £30 in her bank account. Whoop-de-doo. 90% of the population have probably got about that as well. So people are handing, some guy gave about a $500 donation, $800. It really, they are con artists, conning decent people out of money. Flat Earth has made these people not go to work. They don't bother doing other things because they feel like they're on this lifelong mission to let some lie out. It's destroying their lives. Look at how many homeless flat earthers there are, sofa surfers, people losing their homes, their wives. Why do you think that is? Because you're delusional. You are actually delusional. And the fact that people handed all this money, like when someone bought Rantia, one of them GoPro camera things, costing, I don't know, £2,000, and people are buying this man things, and it makes me so angry. He is currently trying to sue Roxanne as a counterclaim because she tried to sue him for this money. Money, money, money. Ain't it funny? Truth seekers shouldn't be fighting over money, should they? Is money that? Oh, it just makes me sick, guys and girls. Roxanne, if you see this, you make me sick. And so do you, Ranty. You're all pathetic. You guys that just believe the earth is flat, no problem with you whatsoever. But you guys are foul, disgusting human beings. And I can say that. It's my prerogative, my freedom of speech to call you out for what you are. Sorry I went a bit ranty there, guys. Ranty Globe Earth. I just have sort of, the odd day where I start to feel a little bit angry, and then the next I'm really, really happy. I'm still happy, but I am just fed up to the back teeth of show me proof of curvature, show me proof of rotation, show me proof of gravity. Because when we do, you just deny it anyway. Denial is not proof the earth is flat. Keep it global, keep safe, and keep coming back.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.